Rahul Gandhi is now claiming that the Indian economy is dead. And this statement is a proof of how disconnected Rahul Gandhi is from reality. In his bid to endorse Donald Trump's offhand jibe, Rahul Gandhi is now ignoring hard data, global trends, and the resilience of our growth story that the world is cheering. Viewers, let's talk numbers because they don't bend to political tantrums. You see, India's GDP growth is projected at 6.5 to 7%, making it the fastest growing major economy in the world, outstripping China and the United States. The IMF and the World Bank have consistently flagged India as a global bright spot and now the fourth largest economy globally. Rahul Gandhi's political irrelevance does not decide or justify dragging India's economic narrative into the gutter. His comments show not just a lack of economic literacy, but a willingness to bet against India for cheap political points. That's what this is. It's a stunt to deceive. The economy is not dead. Congress party's economic insight is in coma, and Rahul Gandhi's credibility has expired. Listen to what Rahul said.
He's right. I mean, everybody knows this, except the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister. Everybody knows that the Indian economy is a dead economy. I'm glad that President Trump has stated a fact.
Tushar Gupta joins the debate. Tushar, Indian economy is a dead economy.
Good evening, Pranesh. Usually I like to give numbers and I like to present to you statistics. But looking at the panel, I think it's irrelevant. It would be far above the intellectual bandwidth. So I'll ask a simple question. Rahul Gandhi says economy is dead. Rahul Gandhi cites GST, demonetization. He says MSMEs have been swept away. My simple question, Pranesh, to the Congress, not to Vivek Srivastava or Ravi Srivastava. They are not spokespersons of the Congress. They don't qualify to be so. My simple question is, Rahul Gandhi's, as per his election affidavit of 2019, was invested to the tune of 5 crore in the Indian markets. By 2024, again, as per his election affidavit, he was invested to the tune of rupees 8 crore in the Indian stock market. Now, between 19 and 24, you had the pandemic, you had the global supply chain crisis, you had the Russia-Ukraine war, you had the GST further sort of being implemented and tweaked across India. This was all happening between 2019 and 24, and yet Rahul Gandhi's net worth within the Indian stock market of his investments goes up by 60%. So my simple question is, if Rahul Gandhi believes that the Indian economy is dead, why does he have rupees 8 crore invested in the Indian stock market?
I'll answer that question. I'll answer that question. Many will say that the money went up or the value went up because it was Gandhi family's money. Dynastic dividend. इसीलिए वो पैसा बढ़ गया. Vivek Srivastava, is Indian economy dead?
बिल्कुल. Yes, it's a dead economy. You have expensive education, poor health care. इतना पैसा लगता है अस्पतालों में, झूठे टेस्ट. ये अम्बानीज, अडानीज, बड़े बड़े बिजनेसमैनों के पास सारा पैसा है. 90% guys are in a bad shape. Contractual system है. Hire and fire. भारत मांगे नौकरी, पक्की नौकरी, पूरा वेतन.
Okay.
That is what we want. That is what
Tushar, just 1 minute. Vivek Srivastava, is the economy in Kerala dead, sir? Or dead or alive? बता दीजिए.
We are a failed economy.
Is the economy in Kerala dead or alive?
We are an absolutely failed economy.
Is the CPM dead? Is the CPI dead?
India, you're talking of Kerala, you're talking of Bengal. What are you talking of? Okay. I want to ask you a counter question.
No. Answer this question. 1 minute. Answer the question. Answer this question.
Ask you another question.
You first answer this, then you get... No. First answer the question. Tushar, he knows the answer, but he won't.
What is the debt on the country today?
Tushar.
बात कही, इन्होंने एक जरूरी बात कही कि हेल्थ केयर का खर्चा महंगा है, झूठे मेडिकल टेस्ट दिए जाते हैं. अगर कोई राहुल गांधी का एफिडेविट जाके देखे और देखे किन कंपनीज में वो इन्वेस्टेड है, उनमें से एक कंपनी वो है जो एक्चुअली मेडिकल टेस्ट के डोमेन में काम करती है. इट्स वन ऑफ द मोस्ट रेप्यूटेड कंपनीज ऑफ इंडिया. तो क्या विवेक श्रीवास्तव कह रहे हैं हेल्थ केयर झूठा है और राहुल गांधी उसी हेल्थ केयर इंडस्ट्री में इन्वेस्टेड एंड इट्स एन इंडियन कंपनी फाइनली। सो विवेक श्रीवास्तव को थोड़ी तैयारी करनी चाहिए, थोड़ा तथ्यों पे बात करना चाहिए। इकोनॉमी बहुत अच्छी है कि हर शाम को विवेक श्रीवास्तव जैसे लोगों को मौका मिलता है कि नेशनल टेलीविजन पर आके झूठ बोले। इकोनॉमी बहुत अच्छी है कि ऐसे लोगों को काम मिल रहा है।
नहीं, काम तो मिल ही रहा है। विवेक श्रीवास्तव इज प्रिपेयरिंग फॉर नेक्स्ट ओलंपिक्स। Ravi Srivastava, is the Indian economy dead?
Indian economy is very much in coma and it will be dead very shortly. After that, Trump has declared it that India and Russia both are the dead economies. I don't know that what defense our government has got. And these bucks have got the data which has got the toilets without the roof, which have got the 10,000 on one mobile number registration.
Well, Ravi Srivastava, 1 minute, sir, 8 minutes. Toilets without roof. Now, I 1 minute, sir. There are people who come on the panel who talk without sense, without logic. Have I ever called those people dead? क्या बोल रहे हैं आप? Data. Have you seen the IMF projection? Do you believe in the IMF, Ravi Srivastava, for whatever it's worth?
Are you say just 2 days before your TCS has sacked 12,200 people, your IT is in dumps now. You should
So
know
that means
what is
Indian economy is dead.
your per capita income is equivalent to Somalia, it's lower than Bangladesh even. That's your condition.
Tushar, 20 seconds.
Pranesh, the company Ravi Srivastava is mentioning is also in the list of the companies Rahul Gandhi is invested in. ये दोनों कुछ तैयारी नहीं कर आते, शाम को बड़बड़ाने आ जाते टेलीविजन पे। रवि श्रीवास्तव टीसीएस की बात करें, वो भी राहुल गांधी की इन्वेस्टमेंट लिस्ट में कंपनी है। जाके 2024 का एफिडेविट देखिए, पढ़कर आइए, तैयारी कर आइए।
Okay, if we carry on with this debate, many who are watching this may not be alive, so because this is not making sense. Vivek Srivastava, I'm imploring you, sir, please, ऐसे मत कीजिए. Don't oppose for the sake of it. It's okay. Sometimes you can say the right thing. It's okay. आपको कोई संघी नहीं बोलेगा. You will not become an IT cell member or agent. It's okay to be right thinking. Vivek Srivastava, I'm sorry we've run out of time. Next time, viewers, the news hour with Navita Kumar coming up on the other side.